juzgues, no me culpes, porque ahora...
Yamono omwanchwa omorigereria on Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omogusii nenga kiere naende twomeranira somero OBOREMA ASE OBOGIMA ogochera buna butambe chingakiri tukone bira bune biga bya rero kwetera Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omogusii taseni ya chirenkuma aso gosemia gokumanyia na gokokya omwanchwa omorigereria na gotonyora kwetera social media pages chonsi Facebook page yeto Ndizi TV News Digital, YouTube Ndizi TV News, na we go Twitter handle yeto ose X @Ndizi TV omwanchwa omorigereria, website yeto www.ndizitv.net. Na we go na boto nyara gwetera Go Channel 824 ase Go TV, na we go Star Times Channel 195. AM ende yonsi ase chomwanchwa omorigereria inde nyara gwatogo semania na ko manyania na we go na kogokania omwanchwa omorigereria nkingo chana kora ase omorori omwanchwa omorigereria ngoreta abageni babwate emigano yobosemia emigano yokogokia na boigo emigano yogotoa omoyo onsi aya ekerenga no koenekia nga abantu baito bali no OBOREMA na boigo banyoreri bagali abo ase ngincho yokwerwanirira na kwerera amangana mange alia abalengete buno botambe nkobwatira nese moyi manyelino yo mental ledia na boigo ncheno morali yo brother power jara WILBERFORCE ngogotenga bono ebeke yange eindeto chake asobwamo wikira omwario lero iga mwancho morelia ikombwate abageni ase studio mbaka abageni mono nimbalete banyara ko batia malietabo na bonyane ko baruja semero ya etiro mwancho morelia na ndi onanyoranga nebetire to balete sukurune yanchifungire tunyako tugusanga mangana abiri atato igonde no moteli na boigoro mwana we school okoro kwa Sandra italia stage ya kuliera Gabriela Blessed oyo gano mwanafunzi we kirasi ya 10 ya mogo se form 3 na nde bali na mamo mwabo mbabeta somero yo mwancho morigeria na ndi sababu nire yagera asinge nchitogora sikasonga public demand asinge nchoko gani kwino abaligere baito ba Ndizi TV mabure mo komboli goro yo mwana oyo mwamboli rigoro yangina na ranga tigambalete tomanya na kibaro bago spend holiday yabo tigambaliganie ende batokwanie kurwabo toenderere tiganchake naye baba mbiyor kwa nili yasiri ni okwa
niko poa
kunta tote lero bakoliye ke Gusii na tochi lero bakoliye ke Gusii na tochi mbiyor
biyande
ase kwa rumbiyer
biyabale
na kyokoro kutere morigeria tamalieta
Koroku Sandra Bridget YouTube name Gabriela Blessed yeah
iko malieta official leo chakwa sike bande ko joka bwata Sandra Bridget
yeah
lakini aye stage Gabriela Blessed Gabriela Blessed batarna mongino mwabo baba na iri oneri kongulite bingaba ligere baito ba Ndizi TV ngana kyokoro
anja samalieta nguru defense kwambuka mama Bridget.
Okay. Ni fence kwambuka mama Bridget. Nkaba nonga iya ali mama ni fence to ango mugano mwengeiga oyo ali sikwarwa konyo rito yo takrochi litangani bamanyenga banyolinga nayo olia ngai ali kwarwa naye mama abo Gabriela.
Eto arura sigenyo ngekoro kunga gesware. Keotoka Nyamira County. Watu arure no mwana uyo anuko Bridget. Tuachire gaigase studio.
Karibu sana. Karibu Ndizi TV. Baba na kiwete. No Ndizi TV. Iga no Ndizi TV. Obwansu pomogusii. Bono ikintu nabarigeria ali tukerigarerero mungina defensia no mwana Gabriela. No gotia abantu baitunga umwana oyo Gabriela litanga no motel dalibo. Nande boigo no mwana we school wale wanderete na masomo. Eruse yiga tonyorera abana abange batabwati gento bagokora asege songo talking how to spend their holiday. Sandra, that's what I want us to discuss on how you spend your holiday. Please. How you spend your holiday na to discuss it tukerigaria rero ikiagera abantu bande iskogaria abana bande bagocha basaba chipikipiki abandi bali bakwigera kinyange abana bali bakora kintu kinde oene keri umurigeria ngana bokunyara kuburukania oboteli na masomo nande kende nkiri korete kintu kieke kengerete kende omungina ni fence nchake naye ida keye moiga nango mugano o Gabriela bwo boteli specifically kagara ali ande ntomanyete
Omwana oyo asomaga naye ibo gotera. Nigaja agete gotera karo omwana. Akona gotera. Agajaga gotera bona extend bona kugenda ikanisa. Gotera mutu. Agakabaga konya gotera. Actually na abantu mbamu maitenga kuchina kia kurupu. Bayo tengo omwana oli obochotera ikanisa. Akagendera gotera, akaikenga ki. Akaigwa ngarabona na bwene tosokia matera.
Okay, eliago chaka na kiangani miaka irenga igachakire kwa gotera kunya kwa chimotwali kuchikana gotera.
Ekera 4 years 5 uchakire bona kunya gotera. Ago chikobo 6 years bona na bago tumirwa gotera onda gotera mutu. Akagendera gotera igo. Ago chikobo miaka 10. Ngarora orikira matera. Ekera orikira matera ngamote ibona tigangoire studio o rekodi. Kiaga ngoranda abana bya ASE. Bagotera uya sana nyo kwatwarire talent yo gotera. Tigangende ngosokeria matera ayo. Lakini tanjite. Akaranga usega asogete timanyeti. Eka twege studio, karanga doji ko record, anda ataba ya mambiti atorati gake.
Ego mwikire studio.
Torenga record.
Okay.
Ona tokara atigera igo, ngamoa time chiaye. Eka na mo time chiaye. Eka ika 2020. Ona kamwanga nkorekodi ya matera.
Okay.
Ngaliye producer. Producer ye kama sokiria matera lakini tasoka muna tuaganeti.
Okay, taraenda abo ento de molire to mwancho Ndizi TV omwana Gabriela igabwa toborema bwa maiso tali korora. So lakini mtu abatebetie ekyo. Kireka 2020 mwaligire producer.
Ya sokiria matera ya. Ekara sokia matera ya. Tumita mbere timaya. Secondly tali ngamondo lingerila yebo. Ono goikatu arenge tukasinyuko gendera nere kiagra actually taijo.
Okay.
Agaire invisible.
Okay, wana bwatira abo. Tatokirira gwe sabere bono invisible. Gabriela, Blessed, Sandra, Bridget, Masanse. Ndoje producer agari Victor Vanyago smile gra Masanse. Kagira na mata siri arwete. Blessed.
Yeah.
Mami no akweresa ngikirubwate miaka 5 mo ngotero ole kanisa. Kirwa ikire miaka 10 gwachakire kulika matera. Bono ngeneke nandonte binaki nkiki akoeto moyo amatera kwale kulika rubwate miaka 10 na yao gosena matera twale kulika ono njina gachire ko nyo muntu kulika matera kwa bande nje kale na gachire chingero. Watengero ya lisinali ikese getabu. Na bwatengero ya munyoncho nali ikese getabu. Na bwato gotera ko moteri ko kumunishi nalika. Ayabona akwale kulika tangero wate miaka 10 mwana Gabriela.
Actually, I started writing songs when I was 8 to 9. But nile ya mbona mama ajue, as in why should she know I'm writing, so sikuwa involved. Louder please. So yeah, actually I started writing when I was 8 to 9. Hapo ndo nilianza kuandika nyimbo zangu. Because I thought mbona niimbe za wenyewe yet, you know, neza create zangu. So I wrote my own songs, but I didn't involve my mom. Jusi kudhani, you know, ilikuwa of any importance. Mama
now at 8 years you wrote a song.
Yeah,
at 9 years you wrote a song.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I was 9, you know, I was in a boarding school already.
Yes.
So one day mom came to visit and then she saw a book. Imeandikwa Art by Blessed, and then ikona something like songs. So hapo ndio akaniuliza, really hizi ni nyimbo zako ama hizi hadi si nyimbo? So then ilibidi tu niminvolve nimwambie I'm writing songs. Okay. Now, if I think you know you're always very interesting. You are very interesting. That's why you called Masanse anyway. Now, I'll take you back a bit. Are you able to recall any of those songs? Are they among the ones that you've already recorded? The ones you did when you were 8, 9 years? No, in the best 5 that I've recorded. No, hakuna niko among the 8, 9 years. Okay. Can you remember one tune that you wrote? Yeah, I've got them in my book. Okay. Can you hum a tune? Piga moja bwana, tuonjeshe kamoja. Ile uliandika ukiwa 9 years. Kama unakumbuka. Let me see. So, he has done so much to me than other people in this world. And that is why I worship you and praise your name. You're worthy to be praised, because there's no one just like you. And that is why I'll worship you and praise your name.
Wow, shikilia hapo. Umwanjo muligalia ekoro kwa Ndizi TV owansu wa Gusii omorogoli wa WILBERFORCE ASE OBOGIMA ndena Gabriela Blessed Sandra Bridget Masanse na mamumu abo ni fancy lero ntubwadi mangana manke batendo tora pressure sesho yega ntubwadi pressure leo tunajielimisha tu. Nataka kushikilia hapo when we'll come back to you for another bit. Now, umongina Sandra nyuma ntarache sole umwancho muligalia umwana iga eresi umongina mamu abo Sandra. Umwana iga eresi nga iga chagete kulika matera ekerabwate myaka 5 wikira kianda konyase kulika matera aye nige tukia moreta gacha kulika matera aye no kwebolinga naki ngikira gerentera matera abande na inche kinde ne chinguru cyo konyara gosoko obobwi gosoko manya gukonyara kweroseria materane mindu mwa Gusii abebuli abange mbaligo amoyo abana bekerenge kiga nakina letera omungina ni fence ASE studio atuerese ngere omwana oyoye ngaki by the way ko tigire korora nkiere kya moeto moyo agacha koenderera kungatigango support bono esomo amona matera onsi asobwamo omungina ni fence etwakorera se watange producer konyo chire missing.
Yeah.
Nkia chirete missing.
Tingo nyara we explain ngi kia gata na missing. Akine ka to amuri tindo mo ikereti. Ana some of the songs ya koleta pachi to ya. Igo anyway tingo nyara gore saranga wide side ko paraiga. Igo me bina wate chirizo nchia lakini chete missing igo to kamuri ya kabora.
Bono nki ya kwa to moyo ma to mondo chire missing na kwa gotemo gotanganie na kwa este studio litangani mwabire tokroka se ke songo frustrated mwetirwe mioyo nki ya kwa to moyo na ndio kandira ko beka resources sa mwana ya mangana yo hoteli ere to tebanga bono nchege ndo ma to tuke chiba chintangani ko service bitangani bona atiga koreki tigara atigere nki ya kwa to moyo kandira ko support
actually mani nje ndo ale timoyo yu na mo je tuko kwa moyo ekiaga rojo kwa vekire resources jitero jingi chi akoli actually no monto yo chire to bwati kene yonzi yo korgi at least ngo amene test bugete na mo chituko kwa moyo kana mo chituko kwa moyo my elder brother akambori mwana musina rojo na acha to so kya matera na ya chiete bon ngamoeresera what happened era gandenga to baise gotige ke wekyo
mukwane lieta kiko kuenda brother
my brother Johnson ya muwiki agande to beso tiege ba wekyo tigato kenaje kiagera afsin amambe kwate biego nanda wonfa kurwabu pagaso on support bona mu family ngagendera ko support umwana oyo actually bagande yani bakangomo baganzigeta baganga ikira bona ngachikoligia omonto mangao ko bete produce iya agacha komanteya matera ya boniga
toko tegerra bono. Wow, very nice. What about James John Ongera mubiki imbwato mosanga sole gali okoro ku James Ongera mocheche bantu bage sole mokoro James Ongera mocheche mamotebia amaiga yebirema kwa Ndizi TV na wego monto ndega okoro kunga Lucas Nyamboga komburunga konyo mongino yonkorora gochaga factory kebirigo nere oyora se studio confirm ngana yole studio
Lucas Njendo
Ekagara Ndizi TV nero bwanstu mu Gusii Lucas yakoranga ikarase timatiko sinesi myaligereti ko sengaira kini rende Lucas no yomo ito babaligeria bakongo sana korugali kebirigo tea factory tokorokanga mubamba agondenga gochokoro gweta gochialiga tana ko manyanga no bwate risase buneri Masanse back to you. Now you told us you wrote songs at 9 years. I want your mom, who is your first supporter. It looks like the first album you like the first recording you tried to do did not work out very well for you guys. Number one, before even we come to the first recording, how did you manage to go through primary school and you know, these are boarding school and you are composing and all that?
I managed it because mimi compose kwangu na kuimba kwangu was private. Only if you are very close confident, even you could know that naandika songs. But kama we don't talk, ungejua. So like mimi nilikuwa tu like a, you know, normal student. So hakuna kukua na hiyo ya ni composer na kwa shule, there was nothing like that.
Masanse, you are interesting. You know, you're telling me you are so private, yet you see music is something you cannot hide, eh? You know, music, unless you are writing and you're not singing, or you are singing under your blanket. Pole pole.
I only sang to my friends, by the way. Kama sikujui, unaomba nisikie sauti yangu.
Wa? Tingia mwancho moligeria umwana togona goseka tu tugate mpaka leo nduati pressure tugati mangana mange kongeresa ngere gari kulika matera hebo bisi bono ngali kumingo gotera bobisi rende kibono gotera goko bobisi. Now Gabriela, Sandra, the question was, how did you blend education and music? How did you manage to manage the two such that music did not overcome the studies? You know, in many cases, you find that what we lack is that skill of balancing between 2 or 3 ideas. You find that one will always collapse. Today, if you deal with 2, 3, 4 people, you will realize that there is one area that was weakened for the other to grow. But you shining academically, you shining musically. How?
Okay, for one, my music was for, at that point, sikuwa nimefikiria kitu kama recording. Okay. So I was doing composing for fun. Okay, kulikuwa na udem when alikuja shule. Then she was my first confidant. So one day as we were talking, ati by the way, unataka kwa nini ukigrow?
What's her name, please? Just mention her name.
Susan Wairimu.
Susan Wairimu.
No, Susan Wamuyo. Yeah, we departed, but mali yako kana nisikia. Nampenda na miss. Anyways, so we were like, musician, yeah, same. So we were like, sawa. When I compose a good song with these words, by tomorrow wins this, and then there was some cash on the table. Funny, you try your best, you win those cash.
No, who was doing the cash?
Both.
Oh, so we it's you.
Cash, yeah, the two of us. So we're like 200 on the table. When I compose, here are the words. When I compose this song, by tomorrow, takes this cash.
And this is pocket money. Students at home, you know, these holidays, I think you are learning how to spend your pocket money. Umwancho moligeria ekoro kwa Ndizi TV obwansu bwo magusira toko sango obwansu wa Gabriela Blessed Sandra Bridget Masansi. Ogotweresanga erega ariko cia matera kegosori. Na ndio katenga bonege ndogora ntachi mibere igoroga. Wikara mabigo kwa rosiri by na title. I think you are giving each other some kind of a title or topic to compose about. Now there's something you can't, that cannot really miss out. You cannot tell me that maybe for 2 months, 2 terms, you are composing and no one outside your confidence discovered you are doing it. Can you imagine of a teacher or anyone who came across your books and realized that you are doing something different?
To be very private, I did everything in Braille. So you're
in a special class.
Yeah, I was, so I write everything in Braille.
Hata Mr. Moindi hakujua na Mr. Olo?
My files. My files, yeah. No, the first teacher came to know that I sing when I was in class 6. Yeah,
that's the teacher I want now to talk about.
Okay. He played me, so I really talk of him, so, yeah.
Okay. So he knew you were singing when you were already in class 6.
Yeah.
What did he do to you?
Nothing. He took advantage of me, so.
Advantage and maybe used. Explain advantage. You know why I'm so hard. Just why I'm so hard on you on this one. Many people, many students like you. And for information, I was passing some time back in Nyamira, and I got a student from I think your village, Gestore, who is an athlete, and he was crying of a teacher who took advantage over him, and the boy has gone, he has run, has won medals, he has won some cash, and the teacher is like, let me keep this for you, I'll give it to you when we're at home. Now the teacher is at large. And these people are in our society. Your mother talked of a producer who went missing. And today you're talking of a teacher who took advantage of you as a class 6 pupil. Just discuss the advantage.
Okay, mimi sipendi kumisiusiwa. So like, just coming and then you're like, check it, chukua hii title, unda hii song, and then bring it to me, and then when I bring it to you, you do nothing about it. Ni kama you are joking with my potential. Okay. Thank you. Umwancho muligeria igate banga abantu mbali banchite gukorera. By the way, negento kire no mo iskogaiga abantu mbanje no entata Bible baito abande naso gotamanya abande naso gwancha. Kojo umuntu akochanga kana somera ngoga. Umuntu akochanga kana kwanango no yege songo. Kora gento gete bona tengo umuntu abachite una matera yenga bona na kwire tetoga na kwire ekirenga ndo serio gotera. Umaze kero korosya gotere kororo mwanafunzi yake ne gusino oninche kero ngandikire story getega nkulikira kimbwate ukuganyirira gose expectations mai tenga ganto ngara gukora gento kieke kago chikoba bono mwalimu era kamotebindikira matera aya lakini ukolika umwalimu okora gento kieke bana nari sako enda gochi gostako yaira una serious omanya kweresanga igale ko gento yayo bisese kyagara ari kolika malika ari to gutabataba yeme uko akorokwa braille igono bantu bare kumanyanga ki akokole bintu byaye bono umongena defense 2020 ga mumuro mino gote bibono koraki bono yenderera gosokeri umano ya matera asengencho talent aholda bantu babwate na ndi yakolireki yabakonyire nayo mwibuli bwo mwana oyo tigante bangana biko mwibuli bwo mwana oye and you are no bwata mangana school fees no bwata na matera akolireki ento kieke achirega gwate bange family gakora ke family gago ikakoe support ikagokonya koranga mwa mosokeria matere ntagete bono igentonkere kibisikane time yao abaiboli abange mwanate balirikare ebakorro mwana ogotera including my own parents koso mwana gwako mupira bakumingo mwana oyo ndi agocha gosoma ngio tate berti masanse aganyara asoma ocha mosokeria matere.
Actually, in she was one person who works smart. I can say. Because again, they can't go affect in any way as I'm a soma. Or Dindo is our naring como cane. Not to come any carry.
Igonku aroching and onyadrego kora balancing. Now, Masansi. Takongeza pia smiling machine. Wachunga takongeza pia smiling machine. Every time I call you Masansi, you are smiling at me. Now, how do you get your songs?
No, pardon.
How do you get your songs? How do you get your melodies? How do you get the message? People, different musicians out here say, I dream of an idea. Okay, personally, sometimes I do compose a few things here and there. I'm telling that today for the first time. No one has ever known about it also. It has been private. I listen to some tune and maybe sometimes I see an idea and I think this idea, if I do it in a song, it can be better placed. And then I begin now looking for a way out. Sometimes I joke around with a guitar, I joke with a flute, and I get a tune. Then I begin fixing. How do you get your songs?
So yeah, that's another thing that makes me balance easily. You know, as for me, I don't want to dream. I don't want to voice. I as in single division, amanini. As for me, for one, he on the song na situations. So last time nikikuja huko nilikwambia I'm a counselor.
Yes.
So I'll go talk to someone and then I'll feel this really tuseme ni God may come through kwa changamoto alikuwa napitia. So I'll be like thanking God on her behalf ama his behalf. So that's one situations. Then for two, I can be bored. as in sina kazi ya kufanya, just there tuseme what I wanted to do may fail, as in frustration too, and then I'll be like either asking God why or appreciating him because he has a reason. And then 3, maybe just sitting, and then an idea just strikes my mind, and that's all. And then the last one is I hear of a good song, and then try as I can, siezi ishika, hata nikisikiza from morning to evening, bado lyrics as it beats, but still I have the tune in my mind. So I'll do a tune that is very close to the tune that I had to satisfy my desire of the song. Yeah.
So that's how you get your songs.
Yeah.
One thing I like is that you said I don't wait for dreams, I don't wait for visions. So your music circumnavigates around situations. Like a situation occurs, you get it, then you'll thank God about it, or you question. You said you worship or something like that. Brilliant. Umanchwa omo ligeria enamubuliri bolinga na kiere akorosia matera singenja bantu bande barota nganja matera ngankora raiga na rota habuka na rosio gotera ondaga teba enchenko ligeria nteja bikolekana muna eresa nero tebire ngere tana korota bande tana kuganya maroro erene mo kwani gosomo kwani libwa bantu toroke kansila sike songo ekera kwanirin algerie obogima bw'omonto na bikunyarekana orosia ogotera kurwa sensemeyo now masanse umwancho muligeria akingo gongo struggle between Shen Kiswahili na English ona neke Gusii ana mungita nabone nyora igo lakini ndio na Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omugusii Facebook page yito Ndizi TV News Digital, YouTube Ndizi TV News, Twitter handle yito X @Ndizi TV News, mwancho muri website yito www.ndizitv.net. Namba isi mna botambe ero moje manyete oyo wate TV igawa Sego TV channel 824, Star Times channel 195 nabo igo ASE Digital TV ayogo nchokani eri onye twagusire irie igentokora ku magoroba awo soka isko chukani eri igo nchukaniga abwe sabande bale abande beke Gusii bale kwika gabu na intu gabu no tole egere onyare koigwa obwansu obo omugambi okorokwa munganifesio mugambi nara ego ko wontenga batebie congratulations na ndago tebo gocha gutwale function ocho muirire masanse egere akole performance ekoro mugambi Joseph Nyagetiria oyo no senior chief iga libo Nyarwanda location lishabikirine sana agontenga no bale no mugambi Beatrice Musa nabo igo no mugambi James Mongeli bagotebanga Ndizi TV nero obwansu Gusii ndo ko congratulate ka ko moteli Winfrida garo moteli masanse aro moteli nanda konia ago hawk igali Kisii town agonte being I'm really impressed by the way that girl is presenting herself, and I really congratulate the mother na nchiga kimongi nyole Ndizi TV mwambugeria matera Winfrida matera mpaka tobugi kagera ntwe no bwansu Gusii. Now masanse how did you end up in gospel music? I mean, is it something you're doing from the starting point? How did you just end up in gospel music and not the other side?
Ending up in gospel music, one, I come from a
religious family.
No, an African family.
Okay.
My mom is African, so
say that again, mommy. Please repeat that.
My mom is African. I come from an African family. So nasikianga tu hizo nyimbo kwa nyumba ya nani, ngoja uhame alafu utaimba huko kwako. So you see, that's how for one I got gospel music. For two, I thought being so jubilant needs to go back to God, not the world. Yeah. So I thought like hakuna haja niimbie msee na msifu tuseme, let's speak of maybe a friend who I love so much, I'm a boyfriend, I'm a boyfriend. That's waste of time. Hakuna kitu atanipea at the end of the day. But nikimbia sa God, amenipea life, amenipea everything, you know. That's how I got up to.
Turudi hapa kwa African. African beat is what is very, very, very interesting. Mwancho muligereria ekoro kundizi. Tata ngantu bano bagale rondo bugati pressure. Rondo chekero monto gali na babo sara. Fakita kono gosima iliba kumetinge muro yota ko yendera go chimagoroba. Now, hapa kwa African. Mwingine ni fancy?
Yes.
I know mu Africa. Kwa nerengane. Yinero yagerete ni nani Sandra Kenyora gospel.
Actually, njaka nguliri okoba ko Africa ubugwane. I'm brought up in a spiritual, religious family. Ase omorobuli na igekeretwe. Obo Kristo. Nale korogose sababu nero raji gotera tisata songs. Nje ibwe kaani nale go feel go sen compatible because yakarongoli gereri. Nyasa oturusiriare sana. Akara turusiriare sana. There is no need raji go sifwa egento gete. Geta iyo kwanza geta li exist.
Aje.
Geta iyo. Lakini nero yogere twachira ke studio ka. And I believe ngo garali ngoto iraniare.
Okay.
Actually nero ko make kirege ndo kia possible. Onyora tali nyasa oyo anga tali go nyago balance between education a balance na matter and she's doing other things. Igonje I'm pure African. What to the last minute? Ekiagera akirongo ngeri asobo gimobona ase miake ya na emeke osemenge. Mwana ndo wansio okine tuwe akaiborwa gakine rwake yo kwasobo Kristo. In as much as na chaba manene asoke sikakole bintebi anafika time anakumbuka.
Yes.
Utapata amerudi. Oira ne laini. Na kina ne buka ta ngiri omwana karo make.
Takweba.
Ekera abeiro mwana ta akora.
Takweba chingenjeje.
Gotingo ya kweba sandi.
Now, ndatenko boli baba ni fancy. Dale ko Sandra tabwati oborema. Tale maliti. Ocho nyali mego sokire galio chiro akiro gotera gali kabisa go tell boyfriend yae kabisa bunaro mukali akobeke look kabisa. What would be your reaction?
Of course una African woman go African mother na bogea okogechi. Lakini na ikira sina arodidenga okogeju kuri sometimes na bogo koleta bintu bide every. Na bogo geju lakini we calm down. Kwa take your time kwa gamba no mwana we. We have different types of friends. Na bora nyoro mondo yako there is just a friend. Is one an opposite sex. Lakini it's just a friend. Na bera nyara kana start friend that boyfriend now.
Lava.
That lava.
Hey.
Ogo mo advice. Akara kwa mo advice I think itaka wa mokongo pick the right thing kurwa saving to be wakara kwa mater.
Thank you. Gabriela. In your composition, have you ever composed a song out of excitement and you find that maybe you've sung romance, okay, something outside Christianity?
Yeah, 25 songs.
25 songs? What was one about? Well, okay, well, how old were you when you were doing the 25 songs?
20, no. Okay, the first love song I ever did was for Heartbreak.
Who's
so it was like a kind of heartbreak anniversary. So I was 12. Yeah, I was 12. No, 12.
12, 13.
Yeah, 12 to 13. So that's the first romance song I ever did. And then the first love song I ever did, I was 14. A romance song now. But, okay, she has no idea about it.
Today she has gotten it. Guys, you're making my day. I think my ears are just increasing longer. I think this is courtesy of Ndizi TV, the sweetness of Kisii. Oh, Ndizi TV, obwansu, uomogusio mwancho, moligeria, astandrete kuna gosangana, Sandra Bridget. Now, tell me something. People think you musicians, like when you're visually impaired, you're automatically a musician and specifically a gospel musician. Discuss. How true is this?
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
Very wrong.
Repeat that.
Because really, okay, as for me, gospel music, okay, the reason as to why they think that, they think that people with
disabilities.
Yeah, this disability have gone through a lot. So all they can do is either thank God or question God.
Okay.
But I choose to disagree.
You brought a very different idea that has never come to me. Thank God or
question God. Because, okay, an example is, okay, there's this version of You Raise Me Up. That's a sorrowful song. Okay, there's a guy when he's physically handicapped.
Yeah.
So you see, he's like, you know, thanking God, but he's still in a sorrowful way, you know. And then there's like, why me, God? So you see, so like, that's what people think. But as for me, me on the song by the okay, gospel song, obviously, you know, when I get right, I thank God.
Yes.
And then another gospel song is maybe when I'm so jubilant, like I am a soldier. Maybe I'm very naughty and cheeky. And I like it that way. So I am a soldier, like lakini bado God nani lead in my
you are naughty and cheeky. Okay, thank you.
In my naughtiness and cheekiness, God nani lead. So that's why I say I am a soldier. But then Mimi Sasa, I choose to go out of gospel because Mimi, I like proving people so wrong. So because they think like that, Mimi Sasa, I go out. Nitaunda love song, heartbreak song, nitaunda wedding song, birthday song, you know, to prove them so wrong. Because in as much as kama anaweza unda wimbo wa appreciate God, it's just switching the words from thanking God to maybe creating a song for someone. So kama wanajua he can make a song for praising God or thanking God, then in the same way he can compose a song for worldly pleasure.
Okay. Good. Mwongera leo kwa manyira yotamanyithi. Nataragire. Ochomo obogima mu Africa yo minto. Yo wachire gweteba gwesoereire.
Ina ngori mimi simtegemei baidha.
Mwancho muligeria onse agwetera gwetera Ndizi TV owansubo Gusii omurori OBOREMA ASE OBOGIMA nde tokona gwake mbaka tweruse yekworogia abana ngakierusa takona kwenda kwegera chipikipiki pararia takona kwenda kwegera chinyange chibase kubakira sina kubabega chiarama munabona roche masanse karase tegaiga ngagetenga chira tenga riale friga okonyororo sirio gotera riale friga okonyore tune ya chire uja okole skunya matera ara mange era no gakole school tego chikana woncho kana garia tayari gabwate genta okora gotara okora matera promotions ya gotara chi shere agotara you know amwancho muriria ayonse agotera Ndizi TV bwansubo Gusii nero ekitasingia chire kumana mbeyemo ime na isiko ya Gusii umongina ni fence
Yes.
Teka chesire kwa era garia Ntagete nkirenga kyubwate asomwana oyo asoboteri bwaye ase myaka erebosio. Ngizote kama rakari.
Njeno oko musabiranga ase hoteli obo bwaye again to the next level. Ati yani agende ade ne oko sabakwa yako nyagosabanga in as much as I'm not earning thing from these songs but at least amateraya aikira abantu to the other world onye ndiri na ariko nyanga nigendo na ariko toma ningesambaza hizi nyimbo zake zote asense ngima at one given time umuntu nare maybe wetera chinga kichingo iro kwa tangara tarte ya shida umuntu raide michana kuneyu na bakorenga ani this song is really talking to me directly na bakonya ya murizi onyo lose the hope aja komena kumbe there is a person called God or to lift na onyo to the tolerance
aingo ya samba saturaya ibona achire nsengi makitwa kire Ndizi TV ga aibona achire nsengi maethigor now nkiura akola seda ke mondo tenkore na yengira na sema sanse tokoro mugano oyo nkiura akola resa konyora masanse in future onyoro okolireki o tebirenga bono ncha matera botianso emo na music yeboli na kengero kabisa muna bande bagwaka
omade mna into awiboli totio kwa Africa ni bono ndobona to kwa bana dibaga aka to abairi dibaga to choose what they want provided this thing is right Ekiagera yenga wina akore go same form 4 he's almost winding up secondary school.
Yes.
Nchara ko mobete nga bona I want you to be a nurse. Lakini passion yake yase obona sio. Kara ike I'd say Dingango Chenjiar, I fully support her, provided she's doing something that's right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Biamono, Masanse, we are about there. We are about to do away with this show. Now, what's your vision in music? And again, do you think one day you might find yourself, you said you already do general songs. Okay. Do you think one day you will have to give weight to one side?
Not really. Kama na balance education and music, nita balance gospel and secular.
So you will balance?
I will balance.
I think you'll be a musician of your kind. I think you'll be a musician of your kind. Now, parting shot. We have like two minutes there. To talk to those students at home who have nothing to do, who just believe they have nothing to do. They are at home. The only thing they can do is to maybe write texts, talk to those girls. Those girls in high school who are now on holiday like you, and the best thing they can do is to do selfies and maybe do a few things here and there, but not really constructive. Talk to them.
So, kaunta ku post, IG, TikTok, nini, we post. But really, try to consider acha ikuwasha the fact that una post IG na mtu aliunda na wewe jaunda yako. So try your best to do something constructive.
Repeat that. Somebody said this morning, by the way, somebody said this morning, sometimes unaringa hapa uko na followers Facebook, lakini there is the owner of Facebook. Not
yeah,
you.
True. Like acha tu ikuume. Mbona mimi na post kwa media wenyewe na mimi sina yangu. So I know ukifikiria hiyo, you'll be determined to work so that your mind can expand.
Okay.
Ufikiria something wide.
Okay.
And then Mimi, okay, I can discourage, by the books are sucking off the stream of energy. But in as much as you're on holiday, in as much as in a stream of, wanasema, the path to success is bitter, but the fruits of success are sweet.
Thank you.
So like, wewe vumilia, hata ziku suck off kabisa bora najua, azizi kufikisha ICU room, wewe vumilia, soma, unakaribia kumaliza.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, in conclusion, fanye le karap for 20 seconds. Kuna kale karap ulifanya ile siku.
You're my king, you're my angel, yani wewe ndo my lover, you're my joy stress reliever, yani wewe ndo my supporter, when I'm down you're by my side, yani wewe ndo my comforter. I thank God for bringing you, cause next to him you're my redeemer, whenever I should do leave my side, cause without you I feel more colder, when wewe tu ndo nacha.
Achi hapo. Uwacho moligereria kwa veire koligeretie omurobali bobalema ASE OBOGIMA narenke no mungina ni fensa kwamboka na baigo bachano mwana okoro kwanga Sandra Bridget Gabriela Blessed aka Masanse limona analio koliera kolera ya ndonje ngoro Gabriela Blessed aka Masanse mwancho moligereria nkagetenga twesemirie twemanyira bogo twegokirie ntete gotebanga libaga liabonsi abo twabwaterana kwa nekyanga murulego kirasenchira enkirano kegima ensemo ya Mariogi risase Sara MOMANYI nabo kibisha kinkirano kukuruga libago bigal nyanchama yabo Kevin nabo igo Miss F ensemo ye imanyirerio yo minto Lady Mose nabo igo tinkweba omwarigania bwemero yonsi pia Ndizi TV oyo minto Sultana Victor Obangi Mbaka libaga liabo bonsi nchino muralio brother power Jared WILBERFORCE wekire ikiende bye bye.